Okay, the number two construction feature I think you need to put in your house is a tankless water heater. Now, this is funny because for years, I actually recommended tanked water heaters. There were some issues with tankless water heaters back in the day with scaling issues, pressure issues if too many taps were turned on, or in the winter when we had a bigger differential. You know, in the winter, your water that comes in, let's say from the city, is much colder than it is in the summer. Well, that hot water heater still needs to get it up to the same temperature. And to do that, if the water's too cold and the differential has to be larger, it slows down the pressure, it slows down the water. So in the early days of the tankless, I saw some issues, but the reality is they've been using these things in parts of Europe for ages. They work great, and with technology, everything has come so far. They are quite a bit more expensive than tanked water heaters, but they've got a lot of benefits. Number one, they last a lot longer. A tanked water heater may last 10 years. Who knows? You could have a tank that lasts 20 years, but on average, they're a 10 to 12 year type of investment. We've got these tankless now, they're rated at 25 years. On top of that, they are more efficient. They are only heating water when you call for it, when you turn on a tap. A tanked water heater has to constantly keep that water in that 50 or 60 gallon tank hot. And then the big one is an infinite amount of hot water versus a finite amount of hot water in a tank. You know, in a tank, if you've got a 50 gallon hot water tank, it's good for 50 gallons of hot water. May just be a couple of you living in a house and that is not a problem, but what if the holidays are there and you have people staying over? You could get several people trying to take a shower close to the same time and just run out of hot water. And once you've run out of hot water, you're kind of out of luck until that thing recovers. The beauty of the tankless is if you want to take a 4-hour shower, you can. I don't know why you would want to, but if you did, you can do it. It will make hot water forever. And it's only making that hot water when you call for it. Now, if it's on one side of the home and your shower's on the other, you still have a situation where you have to push out the cold water in the line. It is instant in that it is making it instantly. It doesn't mean it gets to your tap instantly. But for all intents and purposes, they are really worth the investment, not only for their efficiency, but just the fact that you will not run out of hot water. So number two, tankless hot water heater.